Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second ever live stream pay-per-view event here in the OM universe. This is OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We're here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for this huge live streaming event here on twitch.tv/outrageousmashiba. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Huge matches here tonight. Oh wow, it looks like we're going to start off with the Prince, Finn Balor. Looks like we're going to start off with some triple threat International Championship action. And here come one of the two challengers here tonight. Some of the followers may consider Finn Balor in this match as one of the wild cards, considering the feud between Cesaro and Drew McIntyre has been raging on over the last few episodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall in the score of championship. Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds.
Yes, the Prince Finn Balor, looking for his first title here on the OM WWE Universe Series. Can he do it? He has all the skills, the charisma, the ability to definitely overcome here tonight. But we'll soon find out whether this man can do that. Finn Balor already in the ring. Here comes the other challenger, the Swiss Cyborg Cesaro. Has been quite the thorn in International Champion Drew McIntyre's side, so to speak. Can he win his first title in the series? Pound for pound, this man here, Cesaro, must be one of the strongest men in that OM locker room. He's definitely showed what he can do inside of that ring, inside of that 20x20 over the last few weeks. What a huge opener here at OM Blood, Sweat and Tears. It's going to be a great match to kick things off for the International Championship. Comes the champion, the inaugural International Champion, who has now held that belt for 42 in-game days. Can he do it for 43 and beyond? We'll find out here tonight. And I'll have to correct JoJo for like the 100th time in the series. It's the International Championship. Don't know how many times I have to clarify, I have to rectify it, but anyway. Drew McIntyre. Ready for action in this huge triple threat match. I cannot wait. These three are absolute workhorses in the ring. McIntyre v Cesaro v Balor. I cannot wait. And that's what it's all about. The International Championship. Held up by one of the OM WWE officials. We're waiting for the opening bell now. There we go. Bell is rung. Oh, and look at this. Cesaro taking out both men early. Wow, what a way to start. But McIntyre runs over Cesaro. He's not going to stand for that. The reigning defending champion. And now a Prince Finn Balor making himself known in this match. Not for long. Whereas McIntyre's other... Oh, wait a minute. Forearm by Balor. And now McIntyre with a back suplex. This is one of two triple threat matches here tonight. We'll also see the OM WWE Raw Women's Championship being defended. Liv Morgan defends against the man Becky Lynch and the 5 Feet of Fury, Alexa Bliss. Oh, and McIntyre. Hard hitting thus far. But look at Cesaro, the power, the strength, not for long. There's so much back and forth between these two men. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now look at the strength. Powerbomb by McIntyre. Cover. Early kick out. Now McIntyre and Balor now. Cesaro taken out temporarily. And now Finn Balor being hung up. And now Cesaro going to take advantage with the Swiss 1-9. Now McIntyre with the electric chair. Cesaro going to follow up with an elbow, landing on both men. And Cesaro going to throw Balor off the ropes, drops down, leapfrog. And then Finn Balor reverses with a kick to the back of the knees. Now Balor with a DDT. Follows it up with a cover, hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. 2 there for Finn Balor. Nearly had a new champion crowned early. And now McIntyre rains the chop down on Balor. Now he's going to focus on Cesaro, but Cesaro now gets him in the corner. Oh, look at this move. Oh my goodness. What a move there by Drew McIntyre. Only a 2 count. And the jawbreaker now by Cesaro. Ooh, belly to belly. Sling blade connects. Finn Balor going for the cover and only a 1. Not even a 1, I should say. Ooh, an elbow. Lays it down on McIntyre. McIntyre going to escape now. Balor. Reverse DDT. And now what's Finn going to do? Finn's up to the top rope. We all know what he's going for here. Can he get it? Coup de grace. No, not today. And Cesaro dunks Finn Balor over the top rope. Finn's back out, though, however. But runs into a boot. Getting back into the ring. Cover. looking for the championship, and the power out of one. And now McIntyre back into, oh man, Glasgow kiss. Somebody go and give that man that kiss. Oh my God. And now, Finn Balor making his presence known in this match. I'm not too sure why people are saying that Finn Balor is the wild card. And now Drew McIntyre looking to retain early power out. Finn Balor definitely has been a huge threat in this match for both Cesaro and the champion Drew McIntyre, I dare say. But at the moment it's currently McIntyre trying to take out Cesaro. And Cesaro going to roll out for a quick breather. Smart move, and look at Drew McIntyre. Now Cesaro, he's got a sledgehammer, but not for long because Finn Balor intervenes, removing the sledgehammer from the equation, and now Drew McIntyre. This is very quick, fast-paced action, gets the uppercut we saw in the opening moments of the match. And is this going to be the future shock DDT? It is! Finn Balor kicks up and breaks the cover up, but the referee can even get into position. This is all for the International Championship. The referee accidentally being laid out by Finn. I think we know what Finn's going for. The coup de grace. Doesn't get it again. But he'll get the German suplex, however. Cesaro out, McIntyre out, referee out. This is incredible stuff. What an opening contest. Here it is. Blood, sweat and tears, and that irony because Cesaro's been busted open. But look at Cesaro now, double underhook. What's this? Into a throwing slam. Now McIntyre. What's McIntyre going to do? Hooks the leg on Cesaro. And McIntyre retains in the opening contest. Here are blood, sweat and tears. And still, what a match. You definitely got to give it up for both Cesaro and Finn Balor. There was moments in that match I thought both men had the advantage and were looking to take the title away from Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre happens to retain the championship title. And this may be wild. The future shock DDT. That was hit earlier in that contest. And then look at Finn Balor here. Coup de grace misses. Drew McIntyre would go for the couple later on. And retain the International Championship. Congratulations, Drew McIntyre. Retains the title here at Blood, Sweat and Tears in our second ever live streaming pay-per-view event. Coming up next, the OM WWE SmackDown Women's Championship will be defended. Carmella defends against number one contender Dana Brooke. And it was this past episode of SmackDown, episode number 8. There was a triple threat elimination number one contenders match. Brooke v. Wright v. Baszler. Dana Brooke surviving, earning this opportunity for the title here tonight. Can Dana Brooke finally overcome Carmella and become the SmackDown Women's Champion?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship.
SmackDown Women's Championship on the line, as you heard JoJo announce. Finally, she gets one of the title names correct, and here comes Dana Brooke. Well-deserved #1 contender status here by Dana Brooke after everything she's been doing as on the SmackDown brand as of late. I wouldn't be surprised if she wins the championship here tonight, but she has a tough task in the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. Although Dana Brooke obviously no stranger to Carmella. Can she overcome and defeat Carmella here tonight? And here comes the champion. Second ever OM WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. She defeated inaugural champion Sasha Banks at our Royal Rumble event. Not in the greatest of fashions, but has definitely proved herself since winning the title. And once again, I do say that in probably not the best of ways, but she has found a way to be on top of the SmackDown Women's division. What does Carmella have in store here tonight at Blood, Sweat and Tears? Let's take it down to JoJo and the referee for the announcements.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke ready for her opportunity here tonight.
Introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York. She is the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion, the Princess of Staten Island,
Carmella ready to defend 1v1 here at Blood, Sweat and Tears. Carmella, who has been SmackDown Women's Champion for 25 in-game days now. Can she make it 26? And now, here we go. Mella B. Brooke for the OM WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. And now, Carmella. Whoa, what a huge neck breaker. Snaps it. And now, here we go. Irish whip. And Dana Brooke moving out of the way of that one. Lays in the right hand, the boot, but no, Carmella stops it. Looking for the single leg Boston Crab. She gets it. Looking to tap out Dana Brooke early. Got the power and the strength and the heart of Dana Brooke. I'm not going to allow that to happen this early. Irish whip. Carmella goes. Back body drop. Oh, Dana Brooke. Oh, my goodness. What a clothesline. Over the top rope to the outside. Brooke going to follow up. Kicks her in the back of the leg, but Dana Brooke has to keep in mind that the title does not change on a count out. And Carmella knows that. Carmella will take advantage of that. We've seen Carmella take advantage of the rules in the past. And now the referee trying to hold Carmella back. Referee up to 5 before Brooke breaks the count, gets back in the ring. Clothesline by Brooke. You need to keep in mind that not just Carmella twisting the rules, but she has the SmackDown decision makers wrapped around her little finger, so to speak. Every time Carmella does wrong, in our eyes and in the OM Universe's eyes, it seems to be the right thing in the eyes of the SmackDown decision makers. So Dana Brooke fighting the odds here tonight. Going for the championship, no, and a power out by Carmella. Oh, lays the right hand as Dana Brooke. Going for the suplex now. Carmella gets the knees up, lays the clothesline. And now looking for the snap suplex. Gets it. And now going to look at Mella, very proud of herself. As always. She can't help but to pander to the audience. And now Brooke. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, lays the right hand. Whips her through. What's Brooke going to follow up here? Oh my goodness. What a beautiful series of moves for the SmackDown Women's Championship. No. And 2. And now Brooke. Maybe setting up for something big here on the champion. Has Brooke won the title? Cover for the title. Dana Brooke is SmackDown Women's Champion. Can you believe it? Carmella obviously didn't have her head with it here tonight. Wasn't mentally ready, in my opinion, to defend her SmackDown crown. Dana Brooke taking advantage of that and finally becomes SmackDown Women's Champion in the OM Universe. Well-deserved Dana Brooke. Carmella was not getting up from that at all, one bit. Congratulations.
WWE SmackDown Women's Champion, Dana Brooke.
Congratulations to Dana Brooke. Ending the 25 in-game day reign of Carmella. My apologies if I got that stat wrong before. Dana Brooke, only the 3rd ever SmackDown Women's Champion. Congratulations, Dana Brooke. Winning the title at blood, sweat and tears. What's going to happen here at Blood, Sweat and Tears? Here we go. Tag Team Championship about to begin. And here come the challengers, the Street Profits. Yes, it was this past episode, on episode 8 of Monday Night Raw. It was actually Cedric Alexander going one-on-one against Montez Ford. Cedric Alexander actually getting the victory over Montez Ford. And after the match was ended, Montez Ford and Cedric Alexander shook hands in the middle of the ring. So there's a mutual respect between these two teams. And the OM Universe loves both of these teams. So who's going to be the better team? Is it going to be the challengers, the Street Profits, or is it going to be Ricochet and Cedric Alexander? Viewers in chat, what do you think? Is it going to be Profits or Alexander and Ricochet? I would love to know your guys' opinions on this tag team title match. First time ever in the series. And here come the champions, who have held the Raw Tag Team Championship since winning it in the inaugural Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder Match, which happened 44 in-game days ago. No, sorry, 49. 49 in-game days ago. My mistakes. Must be blind. I have all the stats here written. Obviously you're looking at the wrong number or something, but 49 in-game days. Can it be 50? We'll find out here tonight. And that's what it's about. The Raw Tag Team titles.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
I'm sorry, I do want to point out to JoJo that they're not on the way to the ring, they're already in the ring.
At a combined weight of 390 pounds, they are the Raw Champions, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet.
And there are the champions. Can they retain the title here tonight? And as you can see, the Street Profits have definitely got each other's backs, and the Bella's run. It's going to be Dawkins v Alexander to start off this Raw Tag Team Championship match. And Alexander with a clothesline. Ooh, and laying the hands down is Dawkins, not for long, because he's trying to suplex him, but not today, says Angelo Dawkins. He's a big man. Hits him with a spear. And what can the Profits do here in this tag team title match? Ooh, and the big man Dawkins. And the body splash in the turnbuckle now whips him into the corner. Again, going for another. He's looking for the double, couldn't get it. Ooh, and Dawkins again. Right hands. Now what's Dawkins going to do here? I have no idea what Alexander was going for there. Didn't land anything. Was nowhere near Dawkins. And into the backbreaker. To retain the titles. And no, not yet. Too early. Couldn't even get a 1. Dawkins obsessed with the turnbuckles. What's he going to do? Ooh, and a spine buster there by Dawkins. Hooks the leg. Looking to become champions and only a 1. And into the corner again. This time he's going to tag out to Montez Ford. Montez Ford. And Dawkins. Drop kick and a splash. Beautiful combination. Street Profits looking for their first tag team championship. We've already seen one title change hands tonight. And now look at Ford now. Ooh, lays the double hands with the axe handle. Ooh. Hits the arm drag there. And now Alexander in a world of trouble thus far in the opening moments of this match. Now Ford going for the same thing that Dawkins was trying to do. Didn't get it. Now Alexander. Ooh. Now Ford might be looking for a DDT. He gets it. He plants him with that DDT. Alexander's in trouble here. Now the Profits looking for a huge double team maneuver and a splash by Dawkins. How many times do you see a splash by Dawkins? That is a big man. Lays it all down on Alexander for the titles. But Ricochet breaks it up. Now, Alexander back up with a drop kick. Ford may have been, Dawkins may have been playing around too much. And now Alexander hits the splash off the ropes. Gets the jumping clothesline, and Alexander back in control of the contest temporarily. Ooh, and a face buster. Follows up with a cover to retain the championship and only a 2 count. Ricochet in there may have been celebrating way too early, but Alexander may be looking to check the spine of Dawkins. Can he get it? And he does. Lumbar check. Into the cover, hooks the leg to retain. Ricochet back in, and but Ford takes out the referee and breaks the cover. Neck breaker. Alexander to Ford, and now Dawkins is back up. He's in the corner. Reversed by Dawkins, and now Alexander tries to whip the big man in the corner and does. No, reversed. So Alexander in the wrong part of town once again. Going for the sunset flip. Doesn't get it. Alexander reverses. At a time like this, Alexander may need to tag to Ricochet. And he gets it. Ricochet coming in for the first time in this match. Now look at this. Ooh, and a double backbreaker. Into the cover to retain. Ricochet. 1, 2, 3, and they get it. Ricochet. Ricochet gets the pin and the victory. Off the double backstabber. I mean, I wasn't expecting the match to end in that fashion. But, you know, still your Raw Tag Team Champions, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. Street Profits definitely had most of the possession in that match. Look at this, I thought that was it. I believe Ricochet got him for the save there off that double team maneuver. Cedric Alexander gets the face buster there. Wasn't enough to put away Dawkins. 1, 2, kick out. Lumbar check. Still wasn't enough to put away Dawkins, but it was a double backbreaker. With the Ricochet getting the victory. And what's going on here? Okay, here we go. So still, your Raw Tag Team Champions. The team of Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. Congratulations to these two men. Coming up next, one of the main events for the main event of the Raw side. is going to be Roman Reigns, the Raw Heavyweight Champion, defending against Seth Rollins. And this match is going to be last man standing. And for those who joined us for our Royal Rumble match, Royal Rumble event, the Raw Heavyweight title match between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins was incredible. How are they going to top it here tonight? We will find out if they can. Well, wait a minute. What's going on here? Roman Reigns is already in the ring. Wait. Whoa, come on. Oh my goodness, and a jump from behind. The challenger, Seth Rollins, getting the early advantage in this last man standing match. Referee going to ring the bell. He's not going to muck around. The tension has arose between these two men. Seth Rollins wants to become champion, and he wants to take out Roman Reigns in doing it. My God. Unbelievable. And Reigns not too happy with what has occurred. And I don't blame the man. Man, Roman Reigns couldn't even... He was already out here. I didn't even know he was out here. None of the Raw decision makers told me that Roman Reigns wasn't going to make an official entrance here tonight. Now, Roman Reigns needs to get up by the count of 10. And 3 there. So, the rules weren't explained because we couldn't get to the official announcements. Seth Rollins decided to just attack Roman Reigns. Now, the aim of the game is there's no countouts, no disqualifications, there's no pins, no submissions. The aim is to beat your opponent down until they can't get up from a referee's 10 count. And that can occur anywhere. That can occur in the ring, on the outside, on the stage, on the ramp, anywhere. The winner will be the Raw Heavyweight Champion. Will it be Roman Reigns retaining, or will it be Seth Rollins? New. Now it looks like Roman Reigns has a baseball bat. My God. Not for long, because Seth Rollins takes it off him. Now a tug of war between these two men. Ooh. That will hurt. Now Rollins just gonna take down Roman Reigns with anything, punches, chops. The Architect's gonna bring out the whole toolbox, so to speak. And now what's Rollins trying to do? Maybe looking to use the announce table for Reigns blocks. And he does on our twitch.tv/outrageousmashiba announce table. Right in front of us here. Now they're going to move over to the IRL commentators desk. Not for long. I don't know what Seth Rollins is doing. There's no count out. Breaking something. Back suplex. No. And then step up into Guri. Seth Rollins not allowing the referee to get a 10 count. I have no idea what Rollins is trying to achieve here. He's been taken down by the slam of Roman Reigns. Referee going to start the count here. And Rollins needs to get up by the count of 10. Referee up to 5. 6, 7, 8, and he's back up. Rollins is back up, and Reigns just continues the assault. Now what's Reigns planning here? He's going to try and get another early victory. Referee's up to 6, 7, 8. Roman Reigns wrecking the IRL announce table now. He's got the parts off it. Just throws Seth Rollins into it, but Rollins reverses. Back into the ring. And now referee starts the count again. 2. Gets up early, does Reigns. Seth Rollins may have to do something else, including that huge neck breaker. Only 2 again. And Rollins, sling blade. And Reigns slowly getting back up to his feet here. Huge clothesline. Roman Reigns is down to the floor. Rollins now taunting Reigns. The Messiah here making an impact. Sidestep by Reigns. And Rollins just going to throw him back in the ring. The referee had to chase them both down. And now the count begins again. And up at 5. Well, I mean, Rollins wasn't going to allow that to happen into the Seth Walker now. And now Reigns is down again. Rollins looking for that victory. Looking to become Raw Heavyweight Champion. And follows up with a super kick. Seth Rollins taking it to Reigns. And now the belly-to-belly throw by the big dog. Big dog trying to keep in it. Now Reigns, clothesline, follows up with a jumping clothesline. Now Reigns, referee at 2, but Reigns is going to set up for something here instead. No, not today. Wait a minute. The stomp. Rollins hits the stomp. And Reigns is busted open here at Blood, Sweat and Tears. Roman Reigns may be in trouble. Up to 4. Referee up to 6. 7. 8. Reigns is in big trouble. And Rollins wins. Roman Reigns fails to get back to his feet after the stomp. And I dare say that was all in factor of Seth Rollins with the pre-match assault to Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins cowardly winning the Raw Heavyweight Championship here tonight. And has left Roman Reigns in a pool of his own blood, sweat and tears. Seth Rollins has become champion. Second ever champion here in the OM Series.
WWE Raw Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Can you believe it? And what does this mean for Randy Orton, the Royal Rumble winner? Now you got to remember that Seth Rollins and Randy Orton are friends. Okay? Seth Rollins has won the Raw Heavyweight Championship here tonight. I mean, I didn't like the way he did it. It was cowardly. He should have done the match the right way. That definitely was a disappointing finish compared to the previous match they had at the Royal Rumble. So, not impressed by it. Now, Randy Orton was meant to be making a decision here tonight, but we still haven't heard from the man. The man must be watching this contest thinking, do I go against one of my pals the new Raw Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins? Or do I wait it out and see what happens between Edge and Mysterio later on tonight for the SmackDown title? We have no idea. We don't even know where Randy Orton is. He was meant to be here making an announcement, challenging for either title. But I guess we'll have to stick around throughout the night and just see what happens. Congratulations to Seth Rollins. Probably not the right way of doing it. He's your new Raw Heavyweight Champion. Let's continue on with the night. Wow. Wow. Welcome back to Blood, Sweat and Tears here in Philadelphia. We have some impromptu 8-man tag team match from the SmackDown brand coming up in a matter of moments. We're still trying to recover from that previous contest where Seth Rollins won the Raw Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, Seth Rollins winning the Raw Heavyweight Championship from Roman Reigns in a last man standing match. Definitely one of the most cowardly things I've ever seen. Attacking Reigns from at the start of the match. And then just beating the hell out of Roman ever since. Roman Reigns couldn't really get out of the gate. And because of that, we have a new Raw champion. Mustafa Ali in the ring. And his partner, or one of 3 partners, is going to be this man, Daniel Bryan.
And his partner, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Daniel Bryan, the leader of the Yes Movement.
from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds,
Apollo Crews, definitely one of the most athletic stars on the SmackDown brand. We haven't really seen much of him on this series thus far. But hopefully a win here tonight of Blood, Sweat and Tears in this huge 8-man tag. We may see more of him. Thanks for everyone joining us here tonight at OM. Now, Blood, Sweat and Tears, streaming live on twitch.tv/outrageousmashiba. It's a pleasure having each and every one of you here. What a night. 2 title changes thus far. Not just that in the kickoff show, we also crowned a new champion, so we've seen 3 titles go to different different wrestlers here tonight. Wow, what a person to have on your team. The Bulgarian brute Rusev. And here come their opponents, starting off with this man, Corbin. Baron Corbin, definitely a huge threat on the SmackDown brand, especially hiding behind superstars such as Sheamus, the Usos, Edge. Seems that that group of superstars has been causing a lot of chaos on the SmackDown brand as of late, and I'm not a big fan of it. Corbin will tell you otherwise. He can be very convincing at times. I don't exactly buy into it, but if I was as oblivious as some people are these days, I'd definitely buy into it. So the OM Universe, obviously quite excited here tonight. Maybe still in a little bit of shock after what we just saw in the last match. Oh, here comes a glorious Robert Roode.
And his partners from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds,
Robert Roode looking here tonight to really just get a victory and jet start his career once again here in OM WWE. Robert Roode, who hasn't been really happy with the direction he's been going as of late on the SmackDown brand. Maybe a win here tonight. Maybe able to gain him some allies and maybe able to sort of throw him into a good mixture of matches in the future. And you've got to prove yourself. And as you can talk, if you can talk the talk, surely you can walk the walk. Can Robert Roode do that here tonight? Oh my, what a partner to have. It's Samoa Joe.
from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Now this is one man I definitely love to see more on the SmackDown brand. Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine, looking to make waves here in the OM Universe. Definitely a huge threat to his opponents here tonight on the opposite corner. Of course, I almost forgot the Celtic Wall.
From Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
And Sheamus, like I mentioned before, during Baron Corbin's entrance, part of that small group of superstars on SmackDown, absolutely causing chaos. But Sheamus doesn't give a damn as long as he's winning matches. And we saw Sheamus have a bit of a losing streak earlier on in the series, has redeemed himself since getting help from the Usos to pick up his first victory on SmackDown against Rey Mysterio. But tonight, he has to refocus himself because he's part of this huge 8-man tag team match here at OM, Blood, Sweat and Tears. And what the hell is Apollo Crews doing? I'm not sure. And now it's going to be Corbin and Mustafa Ali starting out here. All right, these men representing the SmackDown brand. Now Corbin has got the head and neck of Mustafa Ali, just trying to wrench and pull on it. Imagine what that would do to the spinal cord. And now look at Corbin. Lays the knees in the back of the head of Mustafa Ali. And he's very proud of himself, this Corbin. Pandering to the OM universe, as always. Now look at Corbin, the Irish whip. He's going to lay the boots to Mustafa Ali. And Mustafa Ali rolls through, getting Corbin into the right area of the ring. Right side of town, so to speak. But Corbin lifting up Ali, reverse DDT. I thought Mustafa Ali was going to go for the tag there. And he does, finally does. Now Corbin and Daniel Bryan misses wildly. And then again, lays the forearm. Daniel Bryan getting the S movement going here at Blood, Sweat and Tears. Remember our main event later on tonight. We found out earlier on tonight that Edge has used his advantage to make the SmackDown Championship a first blood match, as we will see Champion Edge defending against #1 contender Rey Mysterio. That's going to be a huge match. First blood match in our main event later on tonight. And now Corbin setting up perhaps to the end of days. No, but Daniel Bryan has other ideas. And Daniel Bryan takes Corbin down. Not for long. Corbin's just too strong at times. Powerbomb? No. But he's got him set up for the yes-lock. He's got him in the yes-lock. Will Corbin tap out here in this 8-man tag match? But Corbin gets to the ropes. Going to tag out to Apollo Crews. And Corbin going to tag out to Robert Roode. It's going to be Apollo Crews and Robert Roode now. Ooh, and lays the boot down. There's Roode. We've had, ladies and gentlemen, 2 title changes here tonight. We saw Dana Brooke become the new SmackDown Women's Champion, dethroning Carmella in a one-on-one contest. And a matter of moments ago, we saw the Messiah, Seth Rollins, take down Raw Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns to become new champion in a last man standing match. Although Seth Rollins did attack Reigns before the match began, so not taking any credit away from the man, but he did it in the wrong capacity. That's just my opinion. Now Roode and Crews now, they're Roode laying the fists into the head of Crews. And they're just working on the head and neck. Like I said, Robert Roode trying to really jetpack his way into a better opportunity on the roster than what he's in at the moment. Cruz lays down the axe handle from the middle rope. And look at Cruz now. And Robert Roode lays down the shoulder. And lifts him up and drops him down on the knees. And a bell clap. Bell clap connects. Robert Roode in the wrong part of town. Mustafa Ali back in. Now it's Cruz and Ali. Look at this. Ooh, what a beautiful maneuver. Ali gonna go for the cover. Hooks the leg. Trying to put Roode away. Power out at one. Look at this. On Mustafa Ali. Works on the arm. Now on the leg of Robert Roode. In comes Rusev for the first time in this match. Trying to lay down Robert Roode, and what a clothesline. Now lay down the Stockton. You don't want to get on the wrong side of Rusev. Just asked Tony Nese about Rusev and what he could do. Oh man, but Roode getting a temporary advantage there, but Rusev's in the wrong side of the ring. He doesn't want to be on that part of the ring. On the outside, sorry. Ooh. Picks him up and drops him down. Does Rusev, and now Rusev gonna drag him to his side of the ring. Ooh, wrench of the eyes, ref didn't see it into a huge neck breaker. Rusev working on the arms of Roode now. No, that Roode gets out of it. Ooh, and now, is this a double leg Boston Crab? It is. It's got all of it. But Roode gets out, rolls him through. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's Rusev doing? He's scaling. He's scaling. Oh, and he gets Roode. Barely, but he gets him. Oh my goodness. Rusev and Samoa Joe now. Two huge men. Oh, here we go. I'd love to see this match in future. SmackDown decision makers, please. Please note this somewhere. I'd love to see this. And one-handed Uranagi. And now Samoa Joe maybe setting up for... No, not quite. Not today, says Rusev. Rusev back suplex. Now what's Rusev gonna do? Can he actually hit this? Oh, the Muchka kick on Samoa Joe! Can you believe it? Into the cover, hooks the leg. Not quite. These two huge bulls going at it, Joe and Rusev. All man over it, no. Joe somehow holds on. What's Rusev going to do? Throws him back in. He can't be. Am I thinking? No way. He's not going to, is he? No, but Joe gets out. Back body drops him. Thought he was going to set up for an accolade there. Oh my goodness, a second Muchka kick. Oh my goodness, Samoa Joe gets two. But Rusev can't capitalise. These two are two back and forth. Oh my God, look at this power. No. My goodness. Rusev and Joe. Uh-oh. Look at Rusev now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's no way. Not the accolade on Joe, but Joe gets out of it straight away. Oh my good Lord, these two men. Joe gets out of it. Lays the right hand. Wow, what a battle. It may be finished here. No. Oh, but look at Corbin. Lays in that cheap shot. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, Corbin. Come on. Oh, but look at this. Rusev throws in Corbin. And maybe the accolade on Corbin. He's not the legal man, but this is a little bit of payback. before the Joe breaks it up. On Joe with a huge power slam. My God, what an 8-man tag team match here at Blood, Sweat and Tears. Robert Roode coming back in now. Looking to take advantage of what Samoa Joe did earlier. Neck breaker. The glorious one. Oh my God, he's trying to spine buster Rusev. Not today. Ooh, what a shot to the stomach there of Roode. Rusev's been a bit of a one-man army since he tagged into this match. Sure, his team won't mind. Ooh, but Roode. Looks like he's going for a German suplex there. Oh, and Sheamus with a cheap shot. Oh my goodness, and a spine buster. Joe punched Rusev in the back of the head there, I believe. And Robert Roode gets a huge victory for his team. Up the spine buster to Rusev. Congratulations to Robert Roode and his team. I mean, there's a few cheap tactics there, but Robert Roode finally gets the W he was after. Wow.
Here are your winners, Baron Corbin, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Like it or not, these 4 SmackDown superstars here tonight are Blood, Sweat and Tears, getting a huge victory over Mustafa Ali, Apollo Crews, Rusev, and whoever the other guy was. Oh geez, that's really bad. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on. Coming up next, Liv Morgan defends her Raw Women's Championship against Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. Triple threat match coming up next. Raw Women's Championship match about to begin.
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
And Alexa Bliss, it wasn't originally meant to be part of this matchup. It was originally meant to be Becky Lynch taking on Liv Morgan for the championship. But because of Liv Morgan's interference of a match between Bliss and Becky Lynch a few weeks ago on OM WWE Raw, Liv Morgan taking out Bliss in the match, so all decision makers pretty much allowed Alexa Bliss to be in this contest, making it a triple threat match. And here comes Becky Lynch.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Now, Now, Becky Lynch having mixed feelings about having Alexa Bliss thrown into the mix. She said, yes, her odds have decreased, but at the same time, if she can achieve the victory, she'll just realise that she's kicked 2 asses here tonight. That's if she can defeat this woman, though, however. The Raw Women's Champion.
And introducing the champion from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is the Raw Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, the inaugural Raw Women's Champion, winning that title in a 10-women Royal Rumble match. She has now held that crown for 29 in-game days. Can she overcome the odds here tonight? We'll soon find out. And that's what it's for. The Women's Championship on the OM WWE Raw brands. Bliss, Lynch, Morgan. Here we go. At blood, sweat and tears. Here we go. Triple threat underway. Oh, and Liv Morgan trying to take out Lynch, who's attacking Alexa Bliss. And I think all 3 women not going to have any alliances here tonight. They're just going to try and take out one another. Remember, it's every woman for themselves. And now Lynch going for the submission. We've seen Lynch tap out many of Raw Women's superstars. Oh my goodness, and Morgan just stomping, viciously stomping on Becky Lynch. And Bliss gets out. I don't blame her, it's getting wild in there. Drops down. Ooh, huge drop kick by Lynch. Alexa Bliss just stalking on the apron. Oh man. That single underhook suplex by Lynch to the Women's Champion. She's going to do it again. Now it's Bliss and Lynch. And Bliss working on the arm. Liv Morgan's back up. Takes out Bliss. And leg drops Becky Lynch. And now Liv Morgan going to pin Bliss while Lynch rolls out. Only a 1. Ooh, and Bliss now taking control of the Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. But Liv Morgan escapes. Hurricane Runner. Now Lynch. DDT. Raw Women's Champion rolls out. It's down to Bliss and Lynch here. The 2 challengers. Remember, in a triple threat match, the 2 challengers can pin each other, and it will count, and it will result in a new champion. Liv Morgan needs to keep that in mind as this match rolls on. And Becky Lynch now. Ooh. Liv Morgan may have been a bit too quick on the drop kick there. Whereas Becky Lynch now taking control. Throw her out, but no. Becky Lynch on the apron. Ooh. Bell clap there by Morgan. Arm drag by Lynch. Now Bliss showing off to the OM Universe. Probably not advised to show off in a huge title match like this one. Oh, and Liv Morgan. Oh, wait, she's caught in the corner. DDT to Bliss. What can Liv Morgan do here tonight? And she's trying to defend her championship, but against 2 challengers. like Alexa Bliss with credibility, and Becky Lynch. Definitely a difficult task. Bliss going for the cover, going for the title. Lynch breaks it up. Snap suplex. Oh man, but Bliss trying to take out the champion with a Samoan drop. It connects. She gets all of it. Morgan back on the outside. It's down to Lynch and Bliss again. Ooh. And a no DDT by Lynch. And now Becky Lynch in the ring by herself now. Ooh, and an arm drag. Ooh, Morgan just throws Bliss into the steps, I believe. Uh-oh. Exploder by Lynch. It connects. The champion's in trouble. We're going to have a new champion. Becky Lynch into the cover. Liv Morgan kicks out. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough, Becky Lynch. Uh-oh, and now back and forth struggle between Bliss and Becky Lynch. Side Russian leg sweep there by Bliss, sorry. Bliss going to go for the cover on the champion. New champion. Oh, and a kick out by Morgan. What has Bliss got to do? Now she's going to drag her into the middle of the ring. I don't know what that's going to do. Ooh, and Liv Morgan now. What's she thinking about? Wait a minute. Oh, and the knees to the face to Becky Lynch. She takes out Becky Lynch. Wait a minute, Morgan going into the cover. Hooks a leg to retain, no. Now Lynch being taken out of the equation for the meantime. Liv Morgan trying to take out Bliss. Oh, and a beautiful Hurricanrana. She needs a hurry because Lynch is now moving at ringside. Only a one though. Liv Morgan being thrown out again by Bliss, sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Bliss and Morgan. Double team. Wait a minute, but the champion going to cover Bliss. Look. Bliss oblivious by what was happening there. And that short alliance has been broken up because Bliss is going for the title. Are we going to have a new champion? Only a 2 count. Lynch kicks out. Now Becky and Bliss going at it now. Whoa, and a roll-up reverses the Exploder. Drop kick by Morgan. Going for the pin on Lynch. Could this be it? To retain, no. Oh, look at this. It's all on a triple threat match. Only a 2 count. We don't often see that by Morgan, but Morgan getting a little bit frustrated with what's going on. And she was going to bounce at the ropes, but she may be out of gas out here. Ooh. Goes for the low drop kick, doesn't get it. And look at Lynch going for the cover, hooks the leg. Crown a new champion. No, not quite. Bliss back into it. And disarmer coming up. And Liv Morgan sees it. Breaks it up. Breaks it up in a nick of time. because we've seen Becky Lynch tap out many a Raw Women's superstars. Single arm suplex, sorry. Covers on Bliss. Nuke, no. Lynch has got the upper hand, but as I say that, Bliss takes back control. What a move. Clothesline by Lynch, and now Lynch, some straight fire coming up. Or before Bliss kicks her in the head, stops all of her momentum in her tracks. The exploder, no. Reversed into the DDT, reverse DDT. Now Morgan going for a roll-up. Rope break, however. It's Liv Morgan going for here. No. Gets chopped off the top rope. Lynch in the ring. She knows she's in control. Oh, what a roll-up, and now this. Bliss going for the cover. And two. And now Morgan going for the same. Needs to hurry. Becky Lynch misses. And only a one. Now Morgan going for a roll-up. And Bliss breaks it up. Oh, and an O'Connor roll. With a bridge. Liv Morgan trying to retain. Two. Only a 2 count. All right, look at Bliss, sunset flip, powerbomb. Gets it, doesn't follow up with a cover though. Maybe going for it now. Bliss for the new championship. No, thought we had a new champion, but no. Insult to injury coming up. Alexa Bliss hits it. Liv Morgan may be in trouble. Wait a minute. Becky Lynch with the alley-oop. Is going to pin Morgan. To become new Raw Women's Champion. No, Bliss breaks it up. In a nick of time, I thought we had a new champion. Back suplex. I dare say Bliss didn't break that up. We would have had a new Raw Women's Champion. And now Lynch going to pin Bliss this time. Referee in a position to become new champion. No. What a triple threat match. Liv Morgan's back up. And look at Morgan. Gonna take advantage of Bliss. Gets the knees. Liv Morgan to retain. Cover. 2, 3. Liv Morgan gets it. Liv Morgan retains. What a match. What a triple threat match. Unbelievable stuff by all 3 women in this match. That blood, sweat and tears. But it was Liv Morgan who retains the Raw Women's Championship. Cool Made Dog, please send me a whisper. And I'll let you know all the details, man. There was multiple times in that match I thought we were going to have a new Raw Women's Champion.
Here is your winner, and still Raw Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
But congratulations to Liv Morgan, who is still your inaugural OM WWE Raw Women's Champion. What a match. What a triple threat match. Incredible stuff. No worries, man. I'll answer you straight after the stream's ended, if that's alright. Then I'll let you know the details. Because we've got one more match to go, and this is the main event, so... Alright, for those who have stuck around still on twitch.tv/outrageousachiever, thank you so much. Your company is always appreciated, as always. We've had one new champion crown, as well as 2 titles changed hands. Liv Morgan retaining as well. And coming up next for the SmackDown Championship, it's going to be a first blood match. It's going to be Edge defending against Rey Mysterio in a matter of moments here in Philadelphia.
The following contest is a first blood match and is for the WWE SmackDown Championship.
You heard JoJo. It's a first blood match. The only way to win this match is to make your opponent bleed. And this is our main event. Here comes the legendary ultimate underdog, Rey Mysterio. Here at Blood, Sweat and Tears. Can Rey Mysterio overcome the odds? I mean, it was 2 weeks ago he did suffer a minor head injury that was suffered by Jey Uso after Jey Uso decided to intervene in a match between him and Sheamus with a baseball bat. Headed him straight over the head. Gotta believe Rey Mysterio is still feeling the effects. Here comes the champion. Oh no, I think Rey Mysterio. I think Edge sees it. Oh, wait a minute. It's Rey Mysterio trying to take out Edge. Remember, this is a first blood match. This match continues until one of the superstars here bleeds, and it can happen anywhere. As long as the referee is in position to see it. And he can use the trons to watch him in the ring. Oh man, and Rey Mysterio just got clocked with that title. I don't know if anyone caught that. Remember, this is for the SmackDown Championship. This is our main event here tonight. And Edge just laying down. Ooh, the shots with that championship, but Rey Mysterio fighting back as he should. It's pretty much going to be one big fight. And speaking of fights, Edge on social media over the week making fun of Jeff Hardy not showing up after that fight between him and Hardy. It was pretty much mocking the fact that Jeff Hardy hasn't shown his face since Edge took him out. And that's quite disrespectful in my opinion. Now Rey Mysterio trying to take out Edge. He's definitely got the advantage at the moment against the rated R superstar. Edge picking up his title again, very reliant on that SmackDown title. Rey Mysterio drops him onto the floor. Ooh, DDT. Edge needs to keep in mind that too many headshots may result in him bleeding. Oh my god, and Edge with the title again. That time gets Rey Mysterio on the point of the head. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Neither one of these two men have gotten into the ring yet. Well, sorry, Rey Mysterio did during his entrance, but I'm talking about in the match. On again. Edge again. trying to take out Mysterio here. Oh, and again with the title belt, the SmackDown Championship. And look at Edge. Absolutely disgusting behavior from this man as of late. May have a Hall of Fame-like career and may be a legend in what he does, but his action here in the OM universe has been disgusting. And he's just dragging Rey Mysterio. I have no idea where. Oh my goodness, but Rey Mysterio gets out. Ooh. Spinning hit. Oh, Edge misses. Not for long into a dragon whip. Look at Edge again. I mean, Edge was obviously expecting a fight. Rey Mysterio had to be one step ahead. But will it get him the SmackDown title? And now Edge and Mysterio just battling up on the stage now of the arena here in Philadelphia. And now, oof. Laying down the kicks and the punches. Mysterio, oh, just throws him in front of the Trons there. Top of the stage there. Now, Edge and Mysterio, I can't exactly see what's going on here. I have no idea. My cameraman having trouble, but we can see Rey Mysterio getting the best of Edge. Obviously that interactive wall is in the way. Oh, and a suplex by Edge, I believe. Now watch Edge thinking about it. Just dragging Mysterio again. Rey Mysterio almost looking lifeless. And what is Edge thinking about? Come on, Edge. Uh-oh. He was looking for the Impaler DDT on the title. But Rey Mysterio reverses. Now he's going to lay the arm on the title. And he does. Only barely. And look at Mysterio now. Trying to keep the OM universe in it. Oh, and into the Trons. Edge just carrying around that SmackDown title. He must be real proud of himself, that man. Now Edge trying to will Mysterio on to get back up to his feet. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my goodness, I cannot see. I have no idea what's going on here, guys. We'll try and get our crane camera to get in there somehow. I have no idea what's going on. Oh my, but there's Edge. Apologies for the camera work here. We weren't expecting these two to fight out on the stage. The SmackDown decision makers yelling in my ear about this too. They weren't expecting this to happen, but what do you expect? It's a first blood match. They can fight anywhere in the arena. The decision doesn't have to occur in the ring. Now Edge just throwing him into the Trons again. What is happening? Now Edge with the title again, lays it into the ribs of Mysterio. Oh, and that one was into the mask and skull of Mysterio. Now Edge, what's he thinking about? Impaler on the title, of course. And there it is. Edge retains the title with the Impaler DDT on the championship on our stage here at Blood, Sweat and Tears. And Edge finally making his...
WWE SmackDown Champion, the Rated
Edge finally making it back into the ring to celebrate. Winning in our main event here at Blood, Sweat and Tears. We didn't even see the action get into the ring. Wow. I mean, what is up with Edge lately? I have no idea. What is the attitude of this man? He has to be one of the biggest arseholes of the company. Excuse my French. But you know, just ridiculous what we saw here tonight. Ridiculousness showed by Edge. I mean, he retained the title, but probably not in the right way of doing it. Probably should have went into the ring and showed his craft, showed some of that wrestling ability, but what can you do? It's the rated R superstar, ultimate opportunist, master manipulator, whatever else you want to call him. Seth Rollins also becoming the Raw Heavyweight Champion with similar-like tactics. Although Roman Reigns didn't initiate the breakout at the start of the match. Seth Rollins taking advantage of it and winning himself the Raw Heavyweight title against Roman Reigns. And we also saw Dana Brooke winning the SmackDown Women's Championship against Carmella one-on-one here tonight. And also in our kickoff show, the Interactive title was on the line. It was Sony Kiss being represented by follower Janie826 defeating Big Show, who was represented by follower MC Has Gamer. So congratulations to Sony Kiss in the OM universe and the representative follower Janie826. Thank you so much for participating, and bad luck to MC Has Game, who I'll be getting in contact with after the stream. I'll get back to you, Janie826, and also Cool Made Dog. I'll also get back to you as well after the stream has ended. Thank you for joining us so much. Thank you for joining us. I just realised what I said. I'm an idiot. Thank you so much for joining us here at Blood, Sweat and Tears for our second ever live stream pay-per-view event. It was much pleasure always having followers and viewers both interacting and being in the chat, watching each and every one of these OM Universe matches. Always a pleasure having you here, much appreciated, grateful to having you here. I'm going to end the stream there. Episodes of OM Raw and SmackDown will be at the scheduled time tomorrow. If you don't know what the scheduled time is, please head to the channel, and in the About section there should be an information panel. And in the schedule panel. Sorry, I'm so off today, it's ridiculous. I apologise. Look at the schedule tab. It'll have everything involving episodes Raw, SmackDown, future pay-per-views, blah blah blah. I'm going to end the stream there because I'm sounding absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to go put my feet up in a minute, have a drink. And yeah, probably get tomorrow's stream organised as well. So if you can join us here tomorrow, that'd be great. Shout out to Cool Made Dog, MC Has Gamer, Janie826. Pleasure having you all here as usual. Alright, that's going to do it for me. I'll see you all later, and bye bye.